What is going on, guys? It is RM and Games here. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome Friday. I know that I am because of the video that we are about to make today. Today I'm going to be answering the question that I've gotten asked a ton on my channel. What is my favorite GFuel flavor? And today we're going to be ranking my top 10 favorite GFuel flavors again. I don't know. I'm super excited about this. The list has changed pretty much a lot since you guys have heard about it last. And I found myself doing this every month or two. I don't think we're going to do another one until the end of summer, so that gives us about like 2 months or so on this one. I probably won't update it again until like August, September, sometime in there. So anyways, this is my updated GFuel top 10 list. Once again, remember that taste is a subjective thing. What I like, you guys might not like, but I'm sharing with you guys what are my top 10 favorite flavors right now. Keep in mind there will be one in this list that I'm actually going to rank two at the same thing just because they're basically the same flavor. And we're also going to have an honorable mention. So this is really more than 10 flavors, but it is what it is. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this list. All right, so coming in at the honorable mention spot, we have got Golden Apple Pear. So Golden Apple Pear is coming in at the honorable mention spot because I think that it is a great flavor for in the mornings. Honestly, this is probably my favorite morning GFuel flavor. If I have a early class, early morning day, I reach for this, and I don't know why it is like how it is with the morning. I don't know. Maybe because of the real fruit taste and stuff like that, but honestly, Golden Apple Pear is really good to have in the morning. I have had it outside of the morning, like at night and stuff, and it's really weird because I actually don't like it as much. But Golden Apple Pear had to be on the list because of the fact that it's my favorite morning flavor, and it had to come in at the honorable mention spot just outside of the top 10. All right, so cracking into the actual top 10 now. At the number 10 spot, we have got Dr. Disrespect's Black on Blackberry. Now, the reason why I have to put this one at number 10 is because, honestly, I have not returned to it that much since I had it initially. I do like the flavor. I feel like, personally, if I had it more, maybe it'd be higher up on the list, but I think as of late, it's been actually dropping on all of my lists. It just cracks that barely top 10 point, but I do believe that this is a top 10 GFuel flavor. It's definitely a good flavor for you guys to pick up if you guys like blackberries and stuff like that. To me, personally, I think it has more of like a candy-ish taste as well, so if you guys like candy-ish tasting drinks, I guess you could say, or candy tasting GFuels, definitely go ahead and pick this one up. I think it's pretty good, but for this list, it had to rank in at the number 10 spot. All right, so moving to the number 9 spot, I don't necessarily think that this one goes here, but I'm gonna put it here for a good reason. So we've got Peach Iced Tea. Peach Iced Tea, I personally really like this GFuel flavor. So you guys would think that it would be higher on the list, but the reason that it is not is because, honestly, it's not a super original flavor. With like all these other flavors that I'm gonna go through here with GFuel, they're kind of original. Like, you can get them in other things, but they taste really good with GFuel. But Peach Iced Tea, you can go out and get anything in Peach Iced Tea. You can get Peach Iced Tea Snapple, Peach Iced Tea Peace Tea, Lipton Peach Iced Tea. You can get literally Peach Iced Tea anywhere. So, do you really need it in a GFuel flavor? Don't get me wrong, GFuel's version of it is very good. It tastes exactly like Peach Iced Tea that I know and love. But personally, I'd probably go out and get like a $2 Snapple versus a $35 GFuel tub, just being honest. But it is a good flavor if you guys do like Peach Iced Tea. Like I said in, I think it was the starting flavors video, it is a really good starter flavor if you guys do like tea. But personally, I think that had to like rank it a little bit lower for me, so I put it at the number 9 spot. All right, so coming in at the number 8 spot, I think that this one might move up over time. I just personally haven't really had it that much because I have a thing with myself that I'm trying to finish old flavors before I really get into newer flavors that I personally have gotten here. So this one's gonna be Green Apple. Now, I've already told you guys time and time again that I think Green Apple is a very underrated GFuel flavor, and I still do. This flavor is really good. I know a lot of people don't like it. It personally tastes like a green Jolly Rancher. So if you guys have ever had green Jolly Ranchers and you guys like green Jolly Ranchers, this is the one to pick up because it is very good. I am so disappointed that not more people, or that not as many people like this GFuel flavor, but honestly, I like it. I have liked it since I've tried it, and when I finally do get to drink it, I'll be very happy about it, and I'm sure that it will probably move up in this top 10 list. All right, coming in at number 7 on this list, and this is one that I'm pretty sure when I did the top ranking all GFuel flavors, it actually missed the top 10. It is coming back in the top 10 this time. we've got pink grapefruit. So pink grapefruit is such a good flavor. I felt so bad that I ranked it where I did last time that I did this list because pink grapefruit is really, really, really good. I had it really more so before Bahama Mama came out. I started drinking this a lot and I really liked it. So pink grapefruit tastes exactly like grapefruit. I'm pretty sure that they're actually sold out of this on GFuel's website right now. I really hope that they restock on it because I could see myself getting another tub of this and trying it. It may move up over time. I had a little bit of a difficulty ranking this list versus past lists because I think that my top 10 that I do have right now is literally my top 10, so trying to move stuff around is kind of hard. But I think pink grapefruit does deserve this spot. I think that it's really good, and I think over time it'll probably move up in my list as well. All right, so moving into the number 6 spot, this one might surprise you guys for how much this one has actually dropped. So coming in at the number 6 spot, we do have Fruit Punch. So Fruit Punch originally ranked at like the number 3 spot for me, honestly, but it has fallen due to the fact that some of these other GFuel flavors, man, I gotta tell you, GFuel is, you know, doing great things. So Fruit Punch, let's talk about why I've ranked it a little bit lower. So it was actually after a time period that I hadn't had it in a while, and I just had a sip of one that we made that was just sitting in the fridge, which should have been just regular 1 scoop of GFuel, water, whatever, and I don't know why, but it had a terrible, terrible, terrible aftertaste to it. It was just the one time that I've ever had it that it has that, and now for some reason it's tricked my brain into thinking, okay, now every time I have this, it has an aftertaste. But personally, I do think it's a good flavor. I do think that you guys should give it a shot for yourself. I would still reach for this flavor over a lot of other flavors. I still drink this flavor, don't get me wrong, but it's just really weird that now after I've had it, I have that aftertaste effect to it. And that's why it has fallen out of the top 10 or out of the top 5 because of the fact of that. All right, so now cracking the official top 5, this is where a lot of stuff has actually changed. You guys will be surprised with the top 5, I'm pretty sure, because I know that I am after doing all these taste testing and stuff. And for the top 5, I actually made a serving of every single one of these GFuel flavors and tried them side by side by side. So that's because the top 5 was so hard for me to narrow down that I just had to compare them head to head, and this is where they ended up coming out. So coming in at the number 5 spot for GFuel, we have Cherry Limeade. So once again, you guys already know Cherry Limeade is my second GFuel tub that I ever got. I personally actually really do like this flavor. It's always been floating around the number 5 spot for me, but this time it actually cracks the top 5. Very, very, very good GFuel flavor. If you guys have ever had a Bomb Pop, it basically tastes like the red and the white, so the cherry and the lime part of the Bomb Pop. Very, very, very good flavor. If you guys are into that, highly recommend you guys pick this one up. Really good flavor. I know that there's a lot of people out there that do like it. In fact, it might be sold out right now on GFuel's website. Not 100% sure, but like I said, really good GFuel flavor. Highly recommend you guys try this one. Moving into the number 4 spot, I'm pretty sure this one's unchanged, but this one's gonna be watermelon. So I really love watermelon GFuel. Tastes exactly like a watermelon candy, and what else could you want from it? It's gonna be really good during the summertime. But me personally, I really like it. I've liked it ever since you guys shouted it out to me to try. I personally think that you guys should definitely give it a shot. This was one that was never really on my radar to try, but once I tried it, I was like, okay, that is actually a top tier flavor. Kind of an underrated flavor as well, but for me, I have put it at number 4 since I've tried it, so that's where it's gonna stay in this one. All right, so the top 3, this is where things get very interesting because you guys know what 3 flavors I would probably rank in the top 3 if you guys have been watching my videos lately. So this is where things get interesting, like I said. So coming in at the number 3 spot, we have got Sour Blue Chug Rug and Blue Ice. I know a lot of people disagree with me about Blue Ice being up here. I rank Blue Ice here because me personally, when I have these 2 flavors, I think they do taste very similar. So let's talk about them real quick. Blue Ice, basically Blue Airheads. Sour Blue Chug Rug, basically a stronger version of Blue Ice here. Personally love these 2 GFuel flavors. First GFuel flavor I ever tried. Chug Rug over here, I think I am leaning more towards the Chug Rug now than the Blue Ice. But personally, they're both really good GFuel flavors. I think that you guys would be happy with either one of these. And I reach for both of these. And the reason why I don't drink this one as much right now is because I have this one. And once I run out of this, I'll switch back to this, back and forth, back and forth. But the reason why I had to demote them out of the number 2 spot was because of, you know, a new flavor that came out, and it really challenged the top 1 spot. So, but I do think that these two are still 2 very good G Fuel flavors, and I think that you guys would like them, and they had to come in at the number 3 spot. All right, so here we go, guys. The top 2. You guys know what 2 are probably next because of what I just said. So now the question is where do you guys think that they're gonna rank? Is cotton candy still my number 1 favorite flavor, or did Bahama Mama take it over? So coming in at the number 2 spot, we have got Keemstar's cotton candy. So guys, cotton candy, you guys know I love cotton candy. It was very, very, very hard to demote it out of the number 1 spot because I just like it, and I personally think that it is a very good G Fuel flavor. A lot of people want to argue with me about it. It'll always be like neck and neck for the top 1 spot, I think, just because it's pretty good. But just today, to finalize it right before I made this video, I made a full serving of it, and I'm like, man, it's good, but it's not as good as our number 1 spot. So personally, I love this flavor. Doesn't really taste like cotton candy straight up, but if you guys have had cotton candy flavored things, it does taste like it. And personally, I would still highly recommend you guys to try cotton candy. So guys, that means coming in at the number 1 spot, we have got Roman Atwood's Bahama Mama. I personally have loved this flavor ever since it came out. And the reason why I'm ranking it number 1, and it's not like as much as the hype around it as you would think, because I have had this G Fuel flavor for a week now. And what I've done here is, since I knew that it was going to be a top 5 flavor, I actually literally this entire week just drank Bahama Mama, other than when I was comparing it to other stuff, just to see if it was, you know, either the hype of the flavor or if it's that I really like the flavor, and I do really like the flavor. Personally, I think it is the best G Fuel flavor right now. You guys can obviously still pick this up. It literally just came out. And yeah, it's amazing with the pineapple and the orange blending together, and then you also have got the aftertaste of the coconut. It's perfect for summertime. G Fuel did an amazing job on this flavor, and it had to come in at the number 1 spot for me. Alrighty, you guys, so that is my updated G Fuel top 10. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, smack that like button down below. Comment down below what your guys' favorite G Fuel flavor is at the moment. I'm really interested to see that. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.